Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I buy storage lockers at auction. I just bought a 5x10 we're going to go clean out. The pictures on this locker were terrible. They could only get the door open about a third of the way, so I only could see the very bottom row, and it was a row of totes. So I bought this locker pretty much sight unseen. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. I paid $170 for it. No idea what's in there, so we're going to go check it out and see what I got. Here we are at the location. This is a 5x10 unit. I guess they weren't able to get the door all the way up for the pictures. That's as far as the door will come up. We're going to have to figure out what's going on there. But it looks like a pretty full unit. Lots of stuff in there. Lots of totes, so get this door open and see what's inside. Alright, here is the locker open, and it looks pretty good actually. Can't complain about this. It goes this way, kind of interestingly. I wonder what this thing is. Well, I guess we'll just get this thing unloaded, but it looks like some good stuff in here and tons of totes. So, very nice. It's a pretty heavy duty case. Pop this thing open and see what's inside. Electronic stuff. Oh yeah, is it a silver one? No, that's not a part of a flute. It's part of a gun? Like a paintball gun maybe? I don't know, it's got a short shotgun shell in it. 20 gauge. That's interesting. It's a nice case, too bad it's broken there. Here is everything in our truck. We don't really go through stuff at the lockers. We do that at our store. Well, obviously some junk in here. You always get that in storage lockers, but there's also some decent items. There's some musical pieces, instrument cases, and some speakers. Lots of totes. I think we'll do all right on this locker. Actually, there's a whole bunch of nice coolers, several of them. There's one, there's another, there's a few more in there. A good amount of stuff out of a 5x10 locker. We're back at our store now. It's pretty late, but I'm curious. Let's open up one of these totes and see what we're dealing with. Looks like clothing. Radiance by Free Country. It's, middle of the road. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, and it should sell pretty well. Always check the pockets, especially with jackets. That's where I've had my most success finding stuff. Is in jacket pockets. Nothing in the outside pockets. I'll be sure to double check those again, and they get double checked when they go through the laundry as well. Here's a pillow. Some more bedding. What else do we got? A vest. No, it's another jacket. This is a kid's Faded Glory. This is a blanket. Yeah, it's a blanket. Pair of jeans. Lunchbox. It's got something in there. Let's see what we got. Hair dye. It's an interesting thing to find in a lunchbox. What else? Empty bag. Here's another lunchbox. This one looks like it's brand new. Yeah, it's got the plasticware that came with it still inside. Anything else in here? Some more bedding. Alright, well, and the tote itself is pretty nice. So, an okay start. See what else we find. Here's another tote. This one obviously not as nice. Not in as good of shape. It's got a suitcase in it. What's in the suitcase? Superman cap. Lots of clothes, baby clothes looks like. What else? Anything else interesting in here? I'll just paw through it quick on video. Anything exciting show you guys. A lot of those baby's clothes look like they're new with tags. We don't deal much with baby's clothes, but we do have some outlets for that. sort of merchandise. Anything in the front zipper pockets here? Nope. Alright. What's down here? Some more clothing. This looks like camouflage, maybe? Is that? What's the brand on this? Mossy Oak hoodie. Some more camouflage down in there. Alright, well, I will go through this stuff, pull out what we can tell, and we'll keep on going. Here's a tote that looks kind of interesting. It's a smaller, clear tote, but it's taped shut. Let's see what we got here. Tape off of there. Oh, it's taped along the sides too. There we go. What do we got? Looks like paperwork in there. I'll go through that and make sure there's nothing in there. Liberty wireless headphones, but they are not in there. The Cabela's camouflage hat. What do we got here? Black Panther. Pair of broken ugly stick branded sunglasses. Bunch more paperwork. Here's a card. Never found money in a card before. I found money in envelopes in lockers, but never in an actual card. Looks like it's mostly just paperwork in here. We'll paw through it quickly on video and see if there's anything exciting. Otherwise, I will go through it and then move on to the next one. Nothing there. Over here, what's this? It's like a purse. Vera Bradley, good, decent brand. Be easy for us to sell. I don't think there's anything in it though. Yep, all empty. Anything on this side? Look at this. Kodak 4000. And a pair of socks. Alright. Here's another tote. A lot of totes in this locker, not very many boxes. Looks like we got clothing in here. That's interesting. Nothing in there, but we'll be able to sell it just as a case. There's a backpack. Seems like a nice backpack. Is there a name on it? East Sport. Again, I don't think there's anything in there. It's a nice backpack though. Should be pretty easy for us to sell. Got some shoes down here. Madden. They will sell. What else? Another pair of shoes. Forsake. Not familiar, but they look like they're in okay shape. Clean them up a little bit. Should be able to sell those. It's a long cord with USB plugs in it. FM transmitter. Another. It's a duffel. Let's see what's inside here. Portable speaker. Power pack. It's missing though. Patriotic jumbo light up necklace. What else? A charging hub. Got some jewelry here. Stainless steel, it says. Good items to sell out of our store, though. Looks like we got a whole bunch of those. Another cord. An empty box. Batteries. Nice. This one says it's sterling silver. It's a good little find. Got a flashlight. That's pretty bright. The power pack. And looks like that's it. That's a pretty valuable little tote, and there's some trash in the bottom of this. Nothing else valuable though. Let's see, anything in the side pockets? Nothing there. There's a wireless charger. Good little items for our store. This side's got wireless earbuds. I'll check those out. I don't recognize the name on there. Looks like that's all we got. Oh, what? There is in this pocket. There we go, a dime. And we'll probably be able to sell the duffel bag. It looks like it's in okay shape. What else is in here? Some clothing. Alright, that's all clothing. A pair of sunglasses here. Pugs. A wireless speaker. And this case that is empty. Alright, well that was a pretty good little box. Here's another tote. Alright. Looks like we got an organizer thing here. Some sort of case. It's all rolled up. It's in case 4. It says Coleman on it. Big old duffel bag. We'll be able to sell the duffel bag. Empty bag. Here's maybe some purses down here. Yeah, purses got a price tag of, wow, look at that. Walmart had this clearanced out to $1. What a find. Some pillows. There's another purse. Check the pockets. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. What's the brand on this? International Concepts. Not familiar. Doesn't feel very high quality. I think we'll be able to sell it though. Clean it up. Looks like we got clothing in here. Is there anything else other than the clothing? There's this bag in here. Pull that out. Nothing else. Actually, I think it's mostly sheets and stuff. And in here, we've got a picture keychain. And looks like that's it. Bag is empty. It says, I think, a shower curtain. cards. Nothing there. Alright. Head this direction again, I guess. Nothing in that bag. Another empty case. Some more bedding over here, blankets, sheets. Alright, well, I will finish going through this, clean it up, and then keep going. Got this bag here. Don't really know what I'm going to find. Sounds like it has a lot of change in it, but it could also just be like hardware or something rattling around in there. Just dump it out, make it easier to go through. Let's see. I am seeing a lot of change. Here's a razor knife. Not in great shape, but it will sell. There's the wire strippers. Handful of different electronic items. There's a whole bunch of cards. Might be some gift cards in there. Let's see. Nope. Odds and ends, trash, and a handful of change. Alright, well, I will clean this up and we'll keep going. Here's another big tote. Alright. This looks okay. Jumbo bowling. It's fun. What else do we got? Some more toys down in here. Some cars. That's a nice one. Hot Wheels cars. Anything exciting? Doesn't really look like anything over here, just a whole bunch of toys. How about over on this side? Alright, looks like just toys. Tiger Bright. Alright, well, I will sort through this stuff, pull out what we can sell. We'll keep going. Here's our next box to open, Triumph. So, a musical instrument case, I believe. It's not very heavy, so I don't think it's got like a guitar in it or anything, but I guess we'll find out. Alright. That's not what I expected. Pretty sure that's a crossbow bolt. These are arrows. What kind of tips do they have on them? Let's see. Oh, broadheads. Yeah, they all have broadheads on them for hunting. There's some value there just in the arrows. Here's another one. It's got a practice tip on it. Alright, well, there's some value there for us. Not a whole lot, but I'd rather have found some sort of instrument in there. But take what we can get. Another tote here. Got some tennis shoes in there. In okay shape. Not worth a whole lot, but we'll be able to sell them. Conditions Gear. Not familiar with that name. The purse here feels like it's empty. Yep. Croft and Barrow. It's not terrible. We'll probably be able to sell that. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. This purse has some odds and ends in it. Anything interesting? Here's a ring. It's just a costume jewelry though. It's nothing, not silver or anything. Nothing in this middle pocket. No. Anything over on this side? No. Back here. An earring. Looks like that's it. Here's that other boot. That's got a Nike swoosh on it. It's not Nike, is it? Sure enough. Huh. Is that Nike as well? Huh. Well, there you go. Those are probably a little bit more valuable. Looks like we got a lot of clothes in the bottom here. Anything else interesting? Just dig through this quick. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else in there. I'll sort through that, then we'll keep going. A big part of the value in this locker for us is going to be out of these containers. Two nice Ozark Trail coolers there, a lot of instrument cases. And then totes, lots of totes, as you saw as we were sorting through. Most of what was packed up in totes, and so there's a lot of value there for us. Easily a couple $100 worth just in coolers and instrument cases and totes. Okay, we've basically sorted through everything in this locker. We'll start here. We got 3 totes of store stock that came out of there. Probably $150 to $200 worth of store stock in these totes. Over here we got some car audio equipment. This stuff has some value. It's always a shot in the dark as far as, you know, does it work or not, so we have to test it and then see. There could be actually quite a bit of value there if that stuff works. Here we have a car towing harness. Not something that you find very often. There was quite a bit of clothing in this locker. This is 1 tote. I believe I have 2 more that I already carried inside. I don't like to rely on clothing to pay for a locker, but there's definitely some value here. Having trouble getting that tag to show up. It's Columbia though. Columbia, here we've got North Face, Under Armour I believe is what this one is. So good, you know, middle of the road brands. A lot of jeans in there, name brand jeans that we'll be able to sell really easily, either on eBay or out of our store. Here's my box of smalls. Normally I go through these separately, you know, and film going through there, but there's not hardly anything there. I believe this is a barrel for a paintball gun. I believe that's what that is. We had 1 20 gauge shotgun shell, 1 sterling silver necklace, a handful of change, some lighters, some old cell phones. Not a whole lot of value there. When it's all said and done, I'd guess this locker will be worth between $500 and $600 for us. If that car audio equipment, if that all works, probably add another $100 to $200 on top of that total. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and check back to see more content like this.